What's up, guys, and welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about how we're going to be getting those high kill games. So we're going to be talking about two specific things, kind of like maybe like 10 specific things, but they're all going to be in the same thing. You know what I mean? So I'm going to be starting off with places to land, and then the next I'm going to be talking about beginning game, middle game, and end game. So places to land. Where do you want to land to get those high kill games? I have 5 suggestions. Tilted, Retail, and Pleasant are the top 3, and then we got Salty and the factories near Salty and Dusty. So, Tilted, you're obviously going to get so many people there. You're going to get a lot of people. You're going to get a lot of kills there. You're going to have most action there. Tilted is Tilted. You know what I mean. Then we're going to move on to Retail because there's more to talk about. So, Retail is kind of, either a crazy amount of people or not that many people there. And the reason why I say that is because the bus path. The bus path is insane for Retail. If it's one of the first stops, then you're going to get so many people there and you're going to get a lot of kills. If it's one of the last stops or if it's pretty far away from the bus, then you might not see as many people actually traveling there. But it's still a really good place to get high kill games. So, bus paths are really going to be a humongous part of Retail Row. Now, getting into the other places, because there are actually a lot more to talk about, because Tilted and Retail, it's kind of, easy to understand. Now, we'll get into Pleasant. Pleasant is kind of a different place. It's either kind of dead or a good amount of people. I recommend if you're not the best type of player, if you're not really that good at the game yet, and you want high kill games or you want to start practicing, I recommend Pleasant and Salty, but I'll get into that in a minute. I recommend Pleasant. It's a good populated place, but it's not too crowded where it's like you're screwed. If you're dead, you're dead. It's not like Tilted. You know what I mean? So Pleasant is definitely a starter / beginner to get, warmed up or either, start practicing to get these high kill games. That's kind of why I put Pleasant on here, because I think it's really a good practice area. And Salty, you're going to get a good amount of people there. But it's not going to be too many, and it's not going to be crazy amount, or it's not going to be like, oh my god, why is there so many people here? It's going to be just enough to get you going, you know what I mean? So, Salty, it's a great area to land, and it's got amazing loot, and it's got enough people there. So, essentially, why I put the factories on here is because Salty is, you're going to have a good amount of people there, but Salty is going to, it's going to take longer for you to be able to, it's going to take you longer to kill everybody in Salty to push into Retail or the factories and all that. With the factories, though, you're going to be able to kill everybody there quicker, and you're going to be able to loot up faster so you can go around and start killing people in Dusty or Salty or Retail. You know what I mean? So it's kind of just like a whole kind of time thing. So, yeah. That's kind of places to land, and beginning game, whatever you want to call it, is kind of the same thing, is where you land. You're not going to get a lot of people, and you're not going to get a lot of high kill games if you're landing at Lucky, Prison, Moisty. I mean, if it's the start of the bus, then maybe, but I highly doubt it. I much recommend these higher kill places, or these higher populated places. You know what I mean? So land at these populated places, start practicing. You're not going to get these high kill games if you're landing at these low key areas that you're just, not going to get a lot of people there. Even the farmlands, they may get you a good amount, but it's not going to be what you're expecting from, what I'm saying. So, beginning game is kind of all about landings. Now we go into mid game, which is our big thing. So, mid game, you're going to find a lot of campers and a lot of people in these like middle circles. Not like a lot of people in game. I'm talking about like people who are trying to get high kill games but failing. So you're not going to find people in the middle of the circle. Not like as frequently as you would if you're near the edge of the circle or outside of the circle. Say retail wasn't in the circle. If you were to push in that direction and catch people rotating into the circle, that's where you're going to find a lot of those people. You know what I mean? So don't base up mid-game when there's still 30 people left, because you're not going to find a lot of people. And don't start running around in the middle of the circle thinking that you're going to find a lot of people. You know what I mean? Don't be dead center in the circle, and don't base camp mid-game. And here's another thing for endgame. Don't base camp. Don't let everybody try to kill themselves, you know? Don't be the guy who waits for everybody to kill themselves. You know, everybody to kill each other, so it's just a 1v1. Don't be that. If you want those high kill games, if you want to get 15 kill games, you got to be killing those people in the top 10. You got to be killing the majority of the match in the top 10. You know what I mean? So you got to be the person who rushes all the bases. You got to be the person who's, you know, just not camping. You can't be the camper. I like that saying, but you can't be the camper, and then you will succeed in getting high kill games. So kind of end game is very important, because you can't be just like, oh, they're fighting, okay, let's just wait for them all to die and then we'll be good. So in those situations where you want to be the one who kills both those people fighting, you don't want to wait for them to kill each other, because then that's another kill that's going to be costing you from getting higher kills. You know what I mean? So anyways, that's kind of the main points I got off there. So I'm going to kind of sum it up now. High kill games. Land in populated places. Don't camp mid-game. Can't just look around for people rotating from the circles, and kind of just play very aggressively. And then end game, play very aggressively. Don't base camp. Be the person who pushes the people in who are base camping and camping in houses and all that, or just running around. And just be the person who is demolishing the battlefield. Practice, go for the kills, and you will get those high kill games, guys, I promise you. Anyways, if you did, leave a like. If you did enjoy the video, I'll see you guys all